Hello everyone, this is Chaos Unknown, and today I'm going to show you how to run Lode Runner online on your current day Macintosh computer. The two things you're going to need are Wineskin Winery, which you can download for free from their website, as well as a copy of Lode Runner Online, which you can also download for free from the lead programmer's website. Once you have those two downloaded, we can really get started. Open up Wineskin Winery. Normally you would use the most current day engine to install Lode Runner, but since this is a classic application, you need to use a very specific engine. So we want to use WS9 Wine 1.5.7. But if you don't have it, click the plus button right here, open the drop-down menu and navigate to the engine. Then just click download and install. But since I already have that, we can begin right away. Go down here and click Create New Blank Wrapper. It doesn't matter what you load it, just as long as there's no spaces, so we'll just call it Load for now. Hit OK, and Wineskin will then start creating the wrapper. This may take a while, so be patient. Wineskin will also ask you to install certain things like a mono installer or Gecko, but these are only applied to net applications or HTML-based applications, but we won't need them, so you can just hit cancel. After you hit cancel for both of them, the Wineskin application will begin to create the wrapper some more. And once it's finished, you'll get this pop-up, and you'll want to click View Wrapper in Finder so you can get to it immediately. But I'm just going to drag this out to the desktop since I already have Lode Runner Online installed already. After the wrapper is created, you can quit out of Wineskin Winery. So next, all you have to do is open up Wineskin, open up the wrapper, and then you click Install Software. Go to Choose Setup Executable and navigate to the Lode Runner Online folder you downloaded. So we're just going to navigate here, MMR install, and once you get into the folder, choose setup.exe. This is the part where the wrapper will begin to install the game like any normal program. You can click on there to skip the intro and then just go to install and just hit OK so it can perform a test to make sure it's a bit ready to install.
Your system is correctly configured for playing WAV files.
And when you hear that voice, that means you're pretty much ready to install, because you have the proper voice, the proper sound clips to install it. Hit yes, and then hit OK for the rest of the options. Just keep clicking OK since you don't really need to add any custom configurations to the installation. Just click continue, make sure large install is highlighted on this window, then click OK. Hit OK again since it will default to the pre-made C drive in the wrapper. Hit yes, and then it'll begin to install. However, you will get a few pop-up windows saying it was unable to install certain programs, but don't worry about this. The program has been installed onto the C drive in the wrapper, so don't worry if it says a bunch of these things were unable to install. Just keep clicking OK until it's all done popping up. The last pop-up will ask you if you want to register, and you want to click no, and then just exit. And then wait for Wineskin to finish. You may get this pop-up window that says no executables were found, but don't worry about that. We will just navigate to the proper executable file ourselves. So you want to, while still in the Wineskin menu, you want to click Advanced, and then you'll see it said the Windows path is set up to nothing. So you want to click Browse, and then in your C drive, go to Sierra, Load Run, and then highlight loadrun.exe. Choose that, and then it'll be ready to run the application. But you still need to do one thing since this is a classic application. Go to the Tools tab in this advanced window and click Config Utility. a window will pop up, and this is where you will set up what kind of Windows platform to run it on. With the Applications tab highlighted, go to this drop-down menu here and switch from Windows XP and drop down to Windows 95, since that's the only build that Lode Runner Online will run. Click Apply, then click OK. Wait for the tool to finish running, and then close this window. Though I think I accidentally closed up Wineskin. So just wait for it. If this happens, just wait for it to finish. Then reopen it. And then you'll have Lode Runner running on your Mac if you've done everything correctly. Now you might notice that the window is a bit... Oops. Now you might notice that the window is a bit large. So what you want to do is quit out of the program. Right-click on your new Lode Runner application. Go to Show Package Contents. Reopen that Wineskin program. Go to Set Screen Options. Go to Override, and then go over here to click Virtual Desktop At. And you want to click something like 800 by 600, depending on how big your monitor is. After this, click Done and then quit. Close the Package Contents folder and any other folders you have. Reopen the Lode Runner folder, and you will have a perfectly operational copy of Lode Runner running on your Macintosh. And that's about it. I hope this tutorial was helpful, and my apologies if my commentary was a bit shaky. I'm not exactly used to this sort of thing, but thank you. Thank you for your time. If this helped, then give it a like or whatever. And this is Chaos Unknown signing off.